so today I am doing the OTP Book Tag, and I was tagged to do this by Peyton over at the Book Howler. I'll leave a link down to her video below so you can go and watch it. She's one of my favorites, so you should definitely go and watch her. And this tag was created by Kirsten over at Kirsten Reads, and I will leave a link down to her video so you can go watch that as well. But first, I want to introduce you to someone. This is the new addition. Her name is Cinder, because as you know, I have my other cat is named Cress, and when we first got her, we were told she was a boy, so her name was Thorn, so we'd had Thorn and Cress. Took her to the vet and turns out she's a girl, so we changed her name to Cinder, and they're the little lunar kitties now. So tiny. She looks bigger than what she actually is. Like, look. Compared to my hand, she's so tiny. Say hello. And by the way, if you've tagged me in anything and I haven't done it, I'm getting around to doing all my tags. I think I have like 15 tags I haven't done yet that I've been tagged in. There are probably some that I've been tagged in that I never wrote down. So if you've tagged me a long time ago and I haven't done it yet, just let me know. So this tag is about like all of your OTPs. It's just a bunch of different questions that correlate to OTPs, and I'm gonna do books and TV shows in this because that's how Peyton did it. And yeah, I just really want to do it that way. So the first one is to pick an unpopular OTP that you ship. So this one's really hard for me because usually I've shipped the thing that you're supposed to ship. But for TV, I guess I could go with the Vampire Diaries. I really ship Elena and Stefan, and I know like the huge one is Elena and Damon, but like I also ship them. In the beginning, I really shipped Elena and Stefan, but then as it progressed, I started to ship her and Damon, so I do ship both of them, but a lot of people just don't ship her and Stefan at all, but I thought they were really cute in the beginning, so I liked them. And for book, I haven't finished this series yet. Where I'm at right now, I'm really shipping Rose and Adrian from the Vampire Academy series. I know most people are Rose and Dimitri, and I do sort of like them because they have that forbidden love element, which I really like, but okay, so the next one is pick your most hated no TP. And for this, I'm gonna go with Gale and Katniss because I just really hated the idea of them together. Like, I was so Team Peeta that like any interaction between them, oh my, it would like fill me with rage. Well, not any interaction, but any romantic interaction. I actually really do like them as friends, and I'm glad that she had Gale there to like take care of her family and like have someone to lean on, but like, I don't ship them at all. And for TV, I'm gonna go with Wyatt and Callie from The Fosters. Oh my god, I am a hardcore Bradley shipper. Like, they're my little babies and I want them to be together so bad. And when she was with Wyatt, it would just make me angry. Like, every episode I would just be so pissed off that she was with Wyatt, like, you know, for the fact that I just wanted her to be with Brandon, and I just hated her with Wyatt. And then also the fact that I just did not like Wyatt, and I did not like the relationship because I thought Wyatt was trouble. You know, Callie had just gotten out of juvie and like she's on probation, and then he's like putting her in these situations where she could get sent back and where she could get in trouble, and I just really didn't like that, and I just don't like Wyatt in general. I love the actor that plays Wyatt because I love him in Finding Carter. Max is my little babe, but Wyatt, I just hate him. The next one is to pick an OTP that took way too long to get together. For books, I'm going with Simon and Isabel from The Mortal Instruments. Oh my god, it took them so long, and I was just waiting forever. And for TV show, I kind of had a hard time coming up with this, but Klaus and Cammy from the originals took so long to get together. Honestly, they're not like one of my OTPs, but I do kind of like them together. I don't really care about them that much, but I do kind of like them. I also ship Klaus with Caroline. I do kind of like him with Cammy, and then it took so long to get together. And then once they got together, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you watched it, oh my god, why? Styles and Lydia from Teen Wolf, because They're not together yet, but they're taking way too long. I really need them to get together. They like hint at it and then they just like completely make it not existence and then they hint at it. The next is to pick your favorite non-canon OTP. And for books, I'm gonna go with Haymitch and Effie because I just really wanted them to be together. It could have been because in the movie they had so much chemistry and they were like flirtatious. It just made me want them to be together. I think that they would be a great pairing. The next one is to pick your favorite broTP. My favorite broTP from a TV show is Stiles and Scott. They're the cutest, the ultimate broTP. I love them so much. And then another one from a TV show is Finn and Mr. Shoe. I didn't know if it was really a broTP because it's kind of more like Mr. Shoe is kind of a father figure to Finn, but in the later episodes they did kind of form like this actual friendship and I loved them so much. Lee is my favorite TV show and Finn is my favorite character from the TV show and I just loved his relationship with Mr. Shoe. I love Mr. Shoe's relationship with all the students. I just think he is such an incredible teacher, but I just really loved the bond that him and Finn shared. And then from a book, my favorite has got to be Will and Jem. They're like the ultimate broTP in book form. Oh my god. They're perfect. They literally love each other so much and they have such a strong connection and nothing could ever break their connection and I love them so much. The next one is to pick an OTP that you adored in the books but not so much in the movie or TV adaptation, and that has got to be Clace. I ship Clary and Jace so hard in books. They're one of my top OTPs. I'm obsessed with them. And in the movie I really shipped them as well. I loved Lily and Jamie. I thought they had wonderful chemistry and I shipped them in real life too. But in the TV show, I'm not liking them. My least favorite part of the show has got to be Clary and Jace. I just can't see the chemistry between them. The next one is to pick a popular OTP that no matter how hard you try, you just can't ship it. And I feel like I might make people sad with my answers to this one, but for a TV show I'm gonna have to go with Kurt and Blaine from Glee. This one is kind of a little bit cheating because I did really ship Kurt and Blaine at one point. I thought they were really cute. But as the show went on, I just really stopped shipping them because I just thought their relationship was very unhealthy and I just really didn't like them anymore. For books, I think this is where people are gonna get real upset. Okay, so I have two. My first one being Harry and Ginny from Harry Potter. And I know a lot of people don't like them together in the movies, and I really didn't. There was like zero chemistry, but I also really didn't care about them in the books either. Like I didn't dislike them, it's just like I didn't care about them. And then the other one is Ron and Hermione from Harry Potter. And it's not like I like dislike them or anything, it's just that I don't really hardcore ship them. I don't know why, but in the Harry Potter books I could care less about any of the romantic relationships. I was so much more invested in like the family relationships and the friendships and just like all of the things that were going on that I literally could care less about any of the romantic relationships. So that is crazy for me because I'm someone who loves romance. I just didn't care about them. And I know Ron and Hermione are like so many people's ultimate OTP and they're fine together. It's not like I dislike them together, it's just they were my fave. Next one is to pick your favorite LGBTQ plus OTP, and I have a few for this. For TV shows, Jude and Connor from The Fosters. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love them so much, and I love how their relationship plays out. I love how they're so young, and it's so innocent and so sweet, and they're kind of discovering themselves with each other, and I love them. Also from The Fosters, Lena and Steph, they're so amazing. They're such great parents, and they have such a strong relationship. Like, no matter what life throws at them, they're always there by each other's sides, and they have their ups and downs, but at the end of the day, they love each other so much, and they're always there for their family. And for books, my number one is Baz and Simon from Carry On. Oh my god, they're the best. I literally ship them so hard, and I love how they kind of like hate each other at first, but all of that passionate hate turns into passionate love, and they're so cute. And if you haven't read Carry On, you need to. Literally, they're my favorite. And the other one is Alec and Magnus from The Mortal Instruments. I just really love them. I think they're really sweet together, and I'm also really liking them in the TV show as well. And then the last one is to just pick your all-time favorite OTPs. Okay, so my number one favorite all-time OTP is Finn and Rachel from Glee. They're just my all-time number one, and I will never ship anyone as much as I ship them. I love them so much, and I just think they're so cute, and I like cry anytime that they would speak to each other. They're my favorites. Sticking with TV shows, Bradley is probably my second. Oh my god, I love them so much, and they're, you know, forbidden love, and it's just, I just need it to happen, and I just need them to like permanently be a thing. I don't want this to happen and then them to get torn away from each other one more time. Just please let them be happy together. Max and Taylor from Finding Carter are the sweetest little babies ever. Crash and Carter from Finding Carter, oh my god, I love them. Mary and Francis from Rain are super, super cute. Oh my god, Arya and Ezra from Pretty Little Liars. They're really, really high up there. I love them so, so, so much. Also Hannah and Caleb from Pretty Little Liars are my little babes as well. Carrie and Sebastian from the Carrie Diaries, loved them so much. Marissa and Ryan from the OC, and Seth and Summer from the OC. Oh my god, I love them. Scott and Allison from Teen Wolf. Katniss and Peter are my #1 for books. Oh my god, I love them so much. They're just so perfect together because they're so opposites, but they just mesh together perfectly. For and Tris, I really, really love them. Jace and Clary from the Arrangements, love them. Magnus and Alec and Isabel and Simon. Etienne and Anna from Anna and the French Kiss. Oh my god. Levi and Kath from Fangirl. Maxon and America from the Selection Trilogy. Warner and Juliet from the Shatter Me Trilogy. They're so perfect. Cress and Thorn from the Lunar Chronicles. Oh my god, I love them. Will and Tessa from the Infernal Devices. Love them so much. Those are all the ones I can think of. There are probably so many more that I'm leaving out and I'm gonna be so upset with myself that I left them out. But yeah, those are all of the ships. I can't think of anyone to tag right now, but if I think of anyone, I'll leave them down in the description box, so check the description box